Now, the new video appears to show one of the 3 American fighter jets going down over Kuwait in what the U.S. military now calls a friendly fire incident during an Iranian attack. Kuwait, a U.S. ally, says no Americans were killed. In the meantime, U.S. and Israeli strikes continue in Iran this morning, not just in Tehran, but all across the country. According to a humanitarian group, hundreds of people have died. And these are the places Iran has hit with its missile and drone attacks, including, they claim, the office of Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu.
Meantime, the death of Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, has been met with both cheers and fear inside the country. It is unclear what happens there next. Here in the United States, President Trump talked about the deaths of 3 U.S. service members in the fighting. Since then, a 4th death has been confirmed. We've got full coverage from Tel Aviv, Oman, and the White House. We're going to start with Charlie D'Agata in Israel. Charlie, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Vlad. So we got confirmation from our sources at Central Command about these F-15 fighter jets. Central Command is sort of running this region, this operation. We'd already been in touch with them about the deaths of 3 U.S. service members and another 5 wounded. Still getting details about what happened there. But all of this is happening inside Kuwait, a major U.S. ally, and within easy striking distance from Iran.
Footage appears to show flames shooting from the F-15 Strike Eagle fighter jet before it spirals out of control in the skies above Kuwait, one of 3 F-15s apparently downed by friendly fire. The pilot ejected and was filmed recovering in the trunk of a car after the aircraft were mistakenly hit by Kuwaiti air defenses. All 6 aircrew ejected safely, according to a statement from U.S. Central Command. Kuwait, also the site of the first U.S. combat deaths of the military operation President Trump announced overnight Saturday.
Our objective is to defend the American people by eliminating imminent threats from the Iranian regime, a vicious group of very hard, terrible people.
The joint operation with Israel hit hard and fast. Israel Defense Forces released this video saying it shows a regime headquarters leveled with multiple missile strikes. IDF spokesman Lieutenant Colonel Nadav Shoshani revealed to us details of the operation to kill Iran's Ayatollah Ali Khamenei.
A coordinated attack on multiple locations, decapitating the Iranian leadership.
Simultaneously?
Yes.
Including Ayatollah Ali Khamenei.
Khamenei was part of those who were eliminated in the first minute of the operation.
First minute?
We had real-time intelligence about a gathering.
Not just the Ayatollah, but around 40 high-level leaders in the very first minutes of the war. Announced on state television, the country went into official mourning, though videos on social media showed groups of people celebrating the leader's death. Iranian state media also claimed a girls' school in southern Iran was hit by a missile. More than 150 are reported to have died. The Iranian military vowed revenge and sent a salvo of missiles into Israel. One, a direct hit on a shelter in a synagogue west of Jerusalem, killing at least 9 people. A day after a residential neighborhood in downtown Tel Aviv was shattered by a strike that left a woman dead and dozens injured. Across the United Arab Emirates, hundreds of drones reported hitting luxury complexes in Dubai. In neighboring Qatar, residents in the capital Doha ran in terror as part of a missile dropped from the sky before exploding on a street filled with people. U.S. military officials tell CBS News both of its aircraft carriers in the region, the Abraham Lincoln and the USS Gerald R. Ford, have been part of this fight, and around 200 combat aircraft from across the region are either attacking Iran or defending against counterattacks.
And in more signs of this widening war, also in Kuwait this morning, eyewitnesses report seeing smoke rising from the vicinity of the U.S. Embassy compound. And in Lebanon, Hezbollah has fired missiles towards us in Israel, with Israel retaliating overnight. Saudi Arabia has reported that their oil facilities have come under attack from Iranian drones. And again, this is all happening this morning. Sirens sounding at a British military base in the Mediterranean. an hour after it had to be evacuated after it was struck by an Iranian drone on the runway there. Adriana?
Charlie D'Agata with all the latest details from Tel Aviv. Thank you so much.